Hello, Browning High School students. So I am assuming that your teacher has assigned you with a research project, and that is why you are wanting to learn how to use the EBSCO databases. So that's what I want to show you today is an introduction to that and how you can create an account at EBSCO. So the first thing you want to do is go to our intranet page. On our intranet page, go to the library page. Once you open the library page, you will notice under resources, the very first section is databases and references. You're going to want to click on that section. Under databases and references, the very first thing you'll notice is EBSCO research databases. Click on that. If you are working outside of the district, you are going to need our user ID and password. If you are working in the district, you won't need to put this information in. It will skip this whole part of the process for you. If you do not have this information, you can stop by the library desk and I'll provide it for you, or you can check your email because it has been emailed out to you. So once you are logged in, you will, for today's purposes, we're going to look right here at our EBSCO host research databases. Once you click on that, it's going to take you to a link to all of the databases by subject. And before you even start searching for information related to your topic, I want you to make certain that you have signed in and created an account. That way you can save any of the information that you collect when you go to research. So today we're going to create a new account. I'll walk you through this process. It's really easy. You just want to put in your information, and I'll just put in some artificial information today. But you will want to use your school email for this. And the password is the tricky thing. That's why I'm actually showing you this step. They want you to use capital letters, a number, and a symbol. So make sure that you do that. And it has to be so long or they won't accept it. I must not have done something right, so we'll try that again. So they're kind of picky about those things. Then you have to do your secret question and type in your answer, save your changes, and get moving on with your search. So now I have an account, I'm signed in, and anything that I search and find that I want to use, I can save in my folder, which is very important. So say, for example, today I'm researching something on American Indian mascots, the use of American Indian mascots. And maybe I haven't even made up my mind about how I feel about it yet. That's my topic of choice. So before I search anything on that, I need to select my databases. So I'm going to select things that I think apply to my topic. General news, there's usually a lot of information about that in the general news. Arts and architecture, not so much. Business economics, computer science, no, none of these necessarily. Earth and environmental, no. Keep scrolling down. Education, maybe. Gender, sexuality, databases, health sciences, no, I don't think any of these apply. History, sure, I'll go ahead and mark that just in case. The point is you want to narrow down the amount of databases you select so you don't get so many results. This just kind of helps you narrow down your topic. So maybe this last one I'll select and hit continue. So now I have my databases selected. Certainly if I'm doing my research at school and I want quick results, I'm going to want to mark full text down here under limiting my results. I'm going to also, for my purposes, I want to mark peer reviewed. I want to know I've got the best information out there that it's been read by others in the field, and it is accepted as respectable sources. So I'm going to mark those two for my search. You can even limit your search by date. You can even limit it by reading level. If you want to keep it within your comfort zone for reading, you can mark your reading level there. There's all kinds of ways that you can limit your searches, but full text and peer-reviewed are a great way to start. So I'm going to type in a key term here. And you'll notice that it's going to pull up some key terms for me down here. Didn't so much on this one. And if you just hit enter or search, it's going to start pulling up some articles. And I'm going to look at my article titles. I'm going to look at what they're about, the subjects. They are, I can get an HTML full text or a PDF. So I'm going to say this one looks like something I might want to read. So before I even get there, I'm just still gathering possible resources. I'm going to throw that into my folder. And that way I can come back to it later. This one looks like something I can read off of the dates and the subjects. It looks like something I might like. So I'm going to throw that one into my folder. I'm going to go back. And though this one looks like something I might like to read. So I'm going to throw these into my folder and say maybe my time in the library is over. I have to go back to class. At least now I've got 3 items saved in my folder, and you can access them up here that I can come back to later when I have more time to read the articles. What is great about this is the 3 that I have selected are here, and they are saved under my login information, and I can access them at any point when I want to. If you do want to pull it up from there, you can click on the PDF, pull it up, print it, read it, whatever. I would suggest always reading them first to make sure, or scanning them first to make sure it's something that you want. If you want to print, another great thing is that you can select your citation format, and when you print it, it will provide your citation for you at the top of the page, just what you'll want to put into your paper for your teachers. So you can select that before you go to print. But that is the basics of using EBSCO, creating an account, and having a folder where you can save the information as you're researching. So I wish you good luck on your search. Please stop by the library. I'd love to help you out if you need any more information, or you'd just like someone to walk you through this process. And happy reading. Thank you.